time lucky. I'm hoping you're just going to keep rolling and we won't have any issues again. Now this is just down the road from the last one we were at, and the reason I've come here is this rather old pair, it would appear, of pagodas. Oh, pair? No, 3. I can see 3 already. If you look there, there's a big one at the back. And one here too. They're very windmill-like, one might say. Quite an unusual design. And much like the last place we had that unusual tiled roof, here we've got these unusual pagodas. Right, you appear to be running well, so that's nice. Let's pan down. And now I've completely forgotten the name. I do apologise, that will come in post-edit. And as you can see, it's one of the temples that I visit that's not particularly well maintained or groomed in terms of the aesthetic. However, as all good Buddhists know, it's not about how an object appears on the outside. You know, that is impermanence. Everything changes, everything dies, everything that exists will not exist. But yeah, an unusual one. It's got a Chinese vibe to it without being overtly Chinese. Now look, here's the big one. Wowzers. Very unusual. Now unfortunately, as I say, it's in a state of disrepair, so I'm not sure we're going to be able to get in. Let's try a sideways one of you. But we'll do what we can. Now I'm not sure I'm going to do many more today, because as I may have mentioned on the last one, the last day of the holiday, and I've got quite a lot to do before back to the daily grind. So we will see. I did have a list of about 4 or 5 to go to, but it's, when I do these lists, it's very much dependent on how I get on the first 1 or 2 that kind of shapes the rest of the trip or the day out. So let's have a quick look round the base, and then we will go up. Yeah, definitely seen better days, this bad boy. Oh, it's a hot one. Right. Let's venture up. Batnung. Oh yeah. I think that's as far as we can go, folks. I don't want to start forcing doors, squeezing through gaps. But yeah, obviously at one point it would have been, you went, if you can see there, you would have gone up the stairs inside, and it looks like you can even go up to the top. There's a very small rotunda balcony. Shame. Still, c'est la guerre, as the war writer Sven Hassel would say. Right. Well, that is a shame. It looked like it could be quite interesting. Certainly a nice view from up there. Just one for the aficionados. It's a shame my Thai is so poor, because I'd love to know the history of these places. I'm sure at one point this would have been quite the, oh, let me duck through here, quite the eye-catching temple. But obviously, as we see, it's fallen on hard times for whatever reason. It's seen better days, as they say, which is very apt considering the Buddhist philosophy, the idea of impermanence, that everything decays. So I never feel a sense of regret or loss, because change is inevitable. You know, the march of time, as they say, we cannot take it back. We cannot rewind time. Now, I'm not even sure we can get into here. Negatorium. Now, just at the front there, if you can see the pink there, there's a rather large seated big Buddha, the Chinese style, the fat Buddha, the happy Buddha, the lucky Buddha. I won't go down there. It's hot. I'm going to get back in the car. But yeah, there we are. Right, I might see you at another one, I might not. See you later.